Hi, I'm Gina and I'm the museum's curator from the Wireless Hill Museum, and today I wanted to show you something fabulous from our collection, which is a Traeger pedal radio. This Traeger pedal, which is here, was invented by Alfred Traeger, who was born in 1895, and he was raised in South Australia and developed a very keen interest in radio technology as that was starting to develop at the time. And by the age of 13 he actually had built his own rudimentary telephone. So in the 1920s, at the request of the Reverend Dr. Flynn, Mr. Traeger joined the Royal Flying Doctor Service, which was based out of Alice Springs, and for the first time in Australia's history we had an organisation that administered to the vast interior with emergency services and medical assistance. It was during this time with the Royal Flying Doctor Service that Traeger actually started to think about how his knowledge of radio might be able to help the service, and so he started to think about what he could do. And at this time he started to come up with the idea of a Traeger pedal radio, which is exactly what it is. So when we look here, this is the basic of the radio's here, and this is the pedal which actually does the pedaling and generates the electricity or the energy for the radio to transmit. So the idea is that you're on a remote station, there's a medical emergency, and you are on your Traeger pedal and you're pedaling away and you're speaking to the Royal Flying Doctor Service by radio, so they can talk to you live and tell you what to do in terms of the emergency, because the plane still might be several hours away. So while that's actually happening, usually what's happening is that you've got a medical chest that's here on the farm or the station with you, and they'll be telling you over the airways what medicine to administer to the patient before the plane arrives. So this actually saved many lives, and it saved lots and lots of time because of the distance required for planes to come to do emergency relief. So this particular set has been in our collection since the museum opened in 1979, so it's a very old piece of our history as a museum, and we're very proud to have it and to have a complete set so that people can see how it worked. And it's actually coming out from storage, and it's going to be on display again in our exhibition called Transmission, the History of Amateur Radio, which is now on display at Wireless Hill Museum. So we'd love for you to come and have a look at the exhibition and ask us any questions you like about the Traeger pedal radio, because it's a pretty fantastic part of Australian history.